Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda. Welcome to Ignition Time. Welcome to the new video series on the new world of money. I want to help our viewers and subscribers get through this crazy situation and get into a world where you can achieve independence with money. Now, one of the key aspects of achieving independence with money is considering starting your own business. So that's something I want you to consider. It's okay if this is something you're not ready for at this point in time, but I think it's a good idea for you to start to get educated. In this video, I'll talk to you about whether you should be registering an LLC, whether you should open up a company, what are the costs to register an LLC, what are the things you need to be aware of in terms of insurance for startups, as well as forming an LLC, how do you obtain an LLC. I'll go over all of those things in this video. So first of all, why should you consider opening up a company? By the way, if you want to learn more about opening up an LLC versus an S Corp versus a C Corp, you should talk to an accountant. This is not a decision you can take lightly. I can tell you that based on my personal experience, I've opened LLCs and I've done LLCs because in my experience, they've been much easier to set up. You can set them up with, easily online, and they're easy to maintain, they're easy to operate, and they're not very expensive to run and manage because generally corporations are more expensive and have more paperwork in terms of management. LLCs essentially are much easier to manage. You can have a single member LLC. In other words, you can be a sole proprietor and you can have your own LLC. Now, let's be clear. If you're going to be doing anything, any business of your own, which means if in case you're hiring other employees, in case you're buying goods and reselling them, in case you're offering your services through your own LLC, through your own company, you should indeed set up an LLC. In fact, setting up and registering an LLC is always a good idea for a couple of reasons. Primarily, what you want to do is you want to keep your business affairs separate from your personal affairs. In other words, your business should function as its own entity. In other words, your business has its own income, has its own expenses, and you get legitimate expenses as a business owner, which has tax advantages. Whereas as an individual, you have a separate set of expenses and you have a separate income essentially. So remember, if you're operating as an LLC, you definitely want to get a tax ID number, also called an EIN number, an employer identification number for your LLC. And it's very easy to do that. All you have to do is go to the IRS website and request an employer identification number, and they actually generate it for you instantly. So the way it works is you could actually simply Google, let's say you live in the state of Texas, you could Google Texas form an LLC and then go to the official state website, and then on the official state website you'll be able to find a page where you can enter your information, and you should be able to do this across the country. Just enter your information, choose the name of your LLC. You should be able to easily run a search as to whether that name is available or not. Don't worry about trademarks, don't worry about copyright at this stage. The first step is to set things up. So what you can do is you can just register the LLC online. Once you've registered it online, you'll most likely get a state identification number. You want to keep that handy. You want to keep the formation documents handy. You can usually just print them online, keep them with you because you'll be needing them, and I'll tell you why in a couple of minutes. The moment you have your identity registered in the state, you want to immediately go to the IRS website. You want to be able to put in the information about your LLC, and I'll provide you with links down below to where you can go to the IRS website. All you have to do is put in your LLC information, and the IRS will instantly generate a tax ID number or an EIN number specifically for your LLC. Think of this almost like the social for your LLC, for your company, because now what you have is a company with its own tax identification number, with its own employer identification number. This is very important because now you can take the formation documents that you got from the state. You'll probably be able to just print it out online. Then you take your tax ID number. You can take a document. Usually the IRS gives you a PDF file which has your tax ID number. They give it to you online as soon as you register your LLC with the IRS to get your tax ID number. It's just an application to get your tax ID number. You take this document from the IRS and you take this document from the state, and then you simply show it to your bank. Now, I know you can't go in person to a bank, but you may be able to email this to your bank, work with the bank. So once your bank gets the state formation documents as well as the IRS document, they can then set up a separate bank account for your LLC. This is extremely important. You need to have a separate bank account for your LLC, and it needs to be completely different from your personal bank account. Never ever mix the funds of your LLC, your company, with your personal funds. Always keep the funds separate. It's better from an accounting perspective. It's the right thing to do, and it also helps you in case there are ever any legal problems, because you want to keep the affairs of your LLC and your company completely separate from your own personal affairs. Always a good idea to do that. Now, when you keep the two completely separate, you can now run your LLC like a business. You have, expenses. Let's say you use your cell phone for work. You can then write off a portion of your cell phone bill off of the LLC expenses. Let's say you drive for work. You can then write off expenses in the LLC. So you will need to talk to an accountant about exactly what you can write off and what you can expense. But the fact is, once you have an LLC, once you have a company, you need to run it like a company. A company has legitimate expenses and a company has legitimate deductions, but you must have a separate tax ID number. The number one mistake I see a lot of individuals make is that they set up a business identity, but they run it under their own personal name with their own personal social. Now, this isn't the right way to run a business. The right way to run a business is to have a completely separate business with its own tax ID number, with its own employee identification number. Now, establishing an LLC is not very difficult. You can easily do it, like I said, by going to your state website. And then once you set up an LLC, then you can focus on other things like, buying a domain on GoDaddy, creating a business website, setting up an online business presence. All of those things can happen after you've actually set up the LLC, but it is important to set up your own business. If there's one thing I can tell you that this whole pandemic, this whole crisis has taught us, it's the importance of running our own business, being in control of our own financial destiny, having your own clients and customers, so you're not dependent on someone else. Because if you know how to run a business, if you know how to operate a business, how to make money and how to keep a lid on the expenses, you then can control your own financial future. So starting your own company is something that I'll definitely advocate to all my viewers and subscribers. If this is not for you, that's okay. Still important for you to have this information. Setting up your own business may not be for you at this point in time, but hopefully it is at some point in the future. You see, you have a fundamental choice. As we emerge from this economy, do you want to re-engineer your skills, become more valuable to your existing employer? Do you want to do that? And if you want to, that's fine. Or do you want to be able to find the match between your expertise, your interest, as well as what the market desires? Can you find a good, okay, when I say a good, a product, I mean, can you find goods, products, or can you find services that you can then provide to the community in exchange for their time or money? So, you could even start a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, which I started, I've had this YouTube channel for a long time, but this YouTube channel now has so many subscribers, now has so many viewers, because we've been working hard. But this YouTube channel in itself is now a business, and so you can start your own YouTube channel if you want to. And if you want me to talk to you about that, I'm happy to do it in the description section below. So if any of you need help starting a business and have specific questions about starting a business or running a business, definitely comment in the comment section below. Please share this video with friends and family members so that they can get some initial ideas about how to set up an LLC, how to run a business, how to form an LLC, how to start an LLC, or if they have any questions about the sequence of events. But definitely set up an LLC, make sure it has its own tax ID number so that you can set yourself up for financial freedom. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you learned something new from this channel, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I really appreciate you watching. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video, my introductory video on our channel. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream, and I want to help you reach your American dream. So please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. It helps me, it helps my team, it motivates all of us, it helps out the YouTube algorithm. So please do that. Also, you can follow us on Instagram. My Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. We release a lot of fun, engaging content on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram. By the way, YouTube does not always send out notifications. So what you can do is bookmark youtube.com/ignition_time. That's youtube.com/ignition_time. You can also visit our YouTube channel once a day, a couple of times a day, so that you can see the videos we release. So that way you won't miss any video, because we release videos on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching. You can get on our SMS list, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000. And you can get on our SMS alerts list. You can opt out of our SMS alerts at any time. Speaking of alerts, if you go to ignitiontime.com/alerts, that's ignitiontime.com/alerts, then you'll be on our email alerts list, and you can opt out of our email alerts at any time as well. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time. Please make sure you click like, you subscribe, you enable notifications. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thanks. Bye.